Good morning, you two. The U.S. has announced they will sanction Russian President Vladimir Putin's 2 adult daughters and impose broader sanction on Russian banks. This as the DOJ spoke about prosecuting criminal Russian activity, saying they are indicting a Russian oligarch and that they'll hold those who perpetrate war crimes accountable.
We have seen the dead bodies of civilians, some with bound hands, scattered in the streets. We have seen the mass graves. We have seen the bombed hospital, theater, and residential apartment buildings.
We want to warn you, these images are graphic. What's happened in Bucha, one of the reasons these new sanctions are coming down. Bodies can be seen shot and burned, lying in the streets. Hundreds also found in mass graves, according to officials. Small towns and villages around the capital of Kyiv have been found destroyed since Russian troops have withdrawn. And now many, including President Biden, saying Vladimir Putin should be tried for war crimes. The Kremlin has called the allegations in Bucha a monstrous forgery, but says negotiations with Ukraine are continuing despite them. And images of the destruction continue to be released. One village in northern Ukraine reduced to rubble with many homes destroyed. One man says 17 people were hiding inside the basement of one home. Fortunately, he and his family survived. And today, President Volodymyr Zelensky addressed Ireland's parliament, accusing Russian forces of using hunger as a weapon. The president said Russian forces are blocking food transports and targeting agricultural and civilian infrastructure. He also spoke about the besieged city of Mariupol, saying many remain trapped by airstrikes and that humanitarian aid hasn't been let through. President Zelensky said Russia does not want aid to reach the city until they clean it up, saying he feared thousands of civilians have been killed there. Officials say more than 100,000 people still need to be evacuated, and many of the residents have no medicine, heat, or water.
They're destroying things that are sustaining livelihoods to people. They're hitting places where we store fuel, food storage depot, agricultural equipment, and fields. They're mining, putting mines into the fields.
And in a speech to the UN Security Council yesterday, President Zelensky said the council should dissolve if they didn't take significant action against Russia and that Russia should no longer be a member. European leaders are expected to vote on a 5th round of sanctions, including a ban on Russian coal. We are hearing the UN General Assembly is expected to vote tomorrow or Friday, suspending Russia from the Human Rights Council. I'm Erin Myers in the newsroom. Frank, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Erin.